Hey everyone, it's UnsungNPC back here with another class video. Today we're checking out the Witch. The Witch is another modded class from Call of the Wild on the Nexus, so stick around, see if you dig it, and if you do, then feel free to download the mod. Okay, the Witch. Witches are pretty straightforward. You have a patron that grants you spells, like bonus spells, basically. And then you have a familiar, like a wizard's familiar, and you get all these hexes. And we're gonna be able to go check out these hexes after we go over the witch archetypes really quick. So that's what the regular witch is. Leyline Guardian replaces what? 2 hexes and a familiar. And you gain this ability called Conduit Surge, which means you're better at channeling energy from ley lines. And so as a swift action, you can increase your effective caster level for the next spell you cast by 1d4 minus 1 levels. After performing Conduit Surge, the Leyline Guardian must succeed at a Fortitude save or become staggered for a number of minutes equal to the level of the spell cast. At 8th level, the caster level increases, becomes 1d4 instead of the minus 1, and you can use this ability number of times per day equal to 3 plus your charisma modifier. So that's kind of risky at the beginning. And you still have to succeed a fortitude save to not be staggered for a number of minutes, which is intense. But still pretty cool. Only giving up a couple things to make it happen. Not bad. Not bad. Hedge Witch gives up and also sacrifices some hexes here for spontaneous healing, which is, just being able to cast a cure spell instead of your spells. And then +3 to lore religion checks. And other than that, they are just a regular witch. Okay, nice. Spontaneous healing's cool, so I guess, sometimes instead of having a dedicated healer, I like to build a party of, off healers, so everyone kind of has a little heal in something. So this would be kind of good for that, I feel like. Hex Channeler is just gains channel energy. What? Okay. Positive or negative, or choose. Number of days plus number of times per day equal to 3 plus your charisma modifier. You use your witch level as your cleric level. Okay. So you're literally giving up 1 hex just to be able to channel energy instead. I mean, that's better than the Hedge Witch. To be honest, I like channel energy a lot better than casting positive or spontaneous cure spells. Wow. That's it. Okay. Channel energy. Honestly, a really good one. In my last full playthrough, here's the one that I played. It was the Winter Witch. The Winter Witch is dope and awesome and great. You get Ray of Frost to your cantrips. You still get a familiar, but it can only be a cat, hare, or rat. I chose a cat. And then you get ice magic, so DCs for cold spells increases by 1. You get cold flesh, so you get cold resistance 5. At 9th level, it increases to 10. At 14th level, you become immune to cold, which is awesome. And then you have to choose Ancestors, Enchantment, Endurance, Transformation, or Winter. I chose Winter because ice spells. Hello. If you're getting the DC increase for ice spells, you might as well just take all the dang ice spells. But yeah, it's I like this one a lot. If you focus on cold spells It's a pretty dope one, and cold spells do some really interesting things, and have come in handy a lot in my playthrough. So I like that one. Winter Witch is a fun one. Havoker. A Havoker is like a witch kineticist. It's weird. I don't like it very much. You gain the Gather Power ability. You get Spell Burn, just like a kineticist does. Infusions. So being able to change the form of your element that you're shooting out. Infusion specializations. Patron element. Rather than selecting a standard patron and gaining patron spells, you select a kineticist element, which you gain your familiar and class powers. Okay. You use intelligence instead of charisma to determine damage and all of that. You get your kinetic blast, and you get, yeah, okay. I mean, you're just a kinetic blaster that can cast spells. What the heck? This is absurd. Yeah, you pick an element, man. Oh, man. That's so weird. That's so weird. You get class skills and all that. Nature. Knowledge, world, and athletics. Nature and athletics. Nature. Man, wild time. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. I feel like focusing on spellcasting and kinetic blast would be kind of a challenge, but I mean, if it's something that you're interested in, then like maybe go for it. Weird. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about it right now, but Invoker. This one was recently added, and honestly, it looks kind of cool. So you give up a few hexes, like 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes, it seems. Yeah, 4 hexes to be able to do invoke patron, which is cool. So it kind of works like the hunter animal focuses. So they have they're just different toggleable things. So it's a swift action. So it works like hunter's animal focus. So basically they're toggleable. And eventually, you get 2 of them at the same time. But they have all these different bonuses. So bondage, +2 to strength, +4, +6 as it levels up. The bridge treats other creatures as if their damage reduction were 2 lower, 5 lower, 10 lower. Crisis for 2 bonus to con, 4, 6 con. Curiosity, DC increase. To patron spells. Only patron spells. That's key. Decisions +2 to dex. Fortune, resistance to saving throws. Paradise, mobility checks. Reckoning. The Invoker adds an insight bonus on damage rolls from attacks made with spells and natural attacks. Okay. At 8th level, the Invoker gains +4 to confirm critical hits with spells and natural attacks. At 16th level, the critical threat range of spells and natural attacks doubles. And then Revelation, which is insight bonus on attack rolls made with weapons. So yeah, you can just toggle these on and switch between them as you need them. Which I think is really cool and really flexible. Like, there are hexes that I don't even like near as much as that. So, like, if I were to play a witch again, I might play Invoker, honestly. Just because I love those little passives that you can just toggle on and off and switch between. It's like one of my favorite things. Okay. Woo, now we're going to look at the patrons. But first, here are the familiars. Just like our wizard's familiar. Same old, same old. We're going to go through the patrons. It's just bonus spells, so I'm going to hover over them. And you can pause and read what the bonus spells are. And then we can get through these faster. Okay? Agility, Ancestors, Animal, Autumn, Death, Devotion, elements, enchantment, endurance, healing, light, mercy, mountain, plague, protection, shadow, spring, storms, strength, summer, transformation, winter. Best one. All right. Not even really the best one. It works with Winter Witch, but if I was doing a regular witch, I probably wouldn't choose it, to be honest. I like transformation. I like mountain a lot. Those are the ones that I like out of these groups. Okay, so like I said, pause the video at any time during that bit, and you can pause and see what the spells are that you gain. Alright, now we have the hexes. There's a lot of these too, but I'm going to go over them. Alright. Ameliorating. So, touch a creature to suppress or protect it from negative conditions. It affects dazzled, fatigued, shaken, or sickened. If the target is afflicted, they are suppressed for a number of minutes equal to the witch's level. Alternatively, you can grant the target +4 bonus on saving throws against the effects. Like a preemptive. Okay. Beast of Ill Omen. A target enemy must make a will save or be affected by Bane. Pretty standard. Nice. Cackle. Any creature that is within 30 feet that is under the effects of an Agony Hex, Charm Hex, Evil Eye Hex, Fortune, or Misfortune Hex has a duration extended by 1 round. A lot of people with witches like to use these hex on people and then just keep spamming Cackle to just extend their hexes forever and ever and ever. I feel like that takes too much time to set up for me, but, you know, to each their own. Evil Eye is the first hex, or not the first one, but the one that I chose. I really like it. You take a target takes a -2 penalty on either AC, attack rolls, or saving throws. Lasts for a number of rounds equal to 3 plus your intelligence mod. Which is awesome. At 8th level, the penalty increases to +4. Fortune. Creature within 30 feet gets good luck for 1 round, allowing them to re-roll any check. At 8th level and then 16th level, both of those level ups extends the hex by 1 round. But you can also use Cackle. Healing. I always take healing, because why not? You just get to heal as if using Cure Light Wounds. It's a free heal on each person. Why not take it? Ice Plant. +2 to natural armor bonus and the constant effects of endure elements. Chose that one. That was a good one for Winter Witch, right? Ice Plant, Winter Witch, yes. Misfortune. Works like Fortune, but the opposite. And on enemies. Merc Sight. Can see through any natural or magical fog, mist, or rain without penalty. Ignoring concealment bonuses. I took this one too. Slumber. They fall into a deep magical sleep per the sleep spell. Yeah. The total hit die is less or equal to your character level. Okay, that's cool. Summer's Heat. Dealing a number of damage. Points of fire equal to your witch level and causing the target to become fatigued. Swamp's Grasp. Medium range, difficult terrain, 3 plus your wisdom or your intelligence modifier in rounds. Okay. Ward. Creature receives +2 to AC and a +2 on saving throws. 8th and 16th level, both of these bonuses increase by 1 for each of those. Agony. Nauseated for a number of rounds equal to the witch's level. Oh, you're just nauseated? Okay. Animal Servant works as B shape to... Oh. So you turn someone into an animal, and then you dominate their mind and make the animal serve you. That's kind of messed up, but I like it. Animal Skin. Become an animal of medium or large size. Beast Gift. Give a person a, you grant a bite attack and a gore attack. I use this all the time. I just gave there's a companion who gets some natural attacks through his class, and I just gave him additional natural attacks and just made him a monster. Death's Curse. Oh, okay. So if they fail, they become fatigued, and then exhausted, and then they die. It's like suffocate. Eternal Slumber. Falls asleep forever if it fails. Flight. I took that one. Harrowing Curse. It's affected as if by the Bestow Curse spell, using the Witch's caster level. Ice Tomb. Takes 3d12 points of cold damage. If the target fails its save, it's paralyzed and unconscious. Oh. Increased channel energy amount. So this is for the Hex channeler. Right. Lay to Rest. Targets a single undead. It'll be hit with the Undeath to Death spell. Life Giver. Revives. I use this one all the time. It's a free revive once per day. Why not? Major Ameliorating. So like the other one, but better. Major Healing. Took that one. Good one. Regenerative Sinew. Target gains either Fast Healing 5 for a number of rounds equal to half the class, or it heals ability score damage for 1 ability score. Took that one. Used it all the time. Fast Healing 5. Great. Healing ability score damage, like top tier, like really good. Restless Slumber, so it's like slumber but better. Alright. Oh, it deals damage to itself by tossing and turning violently. So they're asleep and they deal 1d10 points of damage to itself each turn. That's crazy. And then Retribution. Immediately after the Hex creature deals damage in melee, it takes half that damage. Oh, nice. Yeah, so some of these are really, really cool little Hex things. I like Hexes a lot. I like the Witch a lot. I think this is a cool class. I think you should give it a shot. This is the Witch. Whether you're new or a veteran player, thanks for sticking around. Feel free to subscribe and check out more of my guides. And stick around for the Let's Play that's going to come out soon. And download this mod and all the other mods that I have linked. Call of the Wild, on the Nexus. Do it. Do it now. Yeah, I'm UnsungNPC. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.